Good morning, all. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yesterday we have discussed how the basic components of electronic circuit works. Okay. And today we are going to discuss the operation of TTL NAND gate. Can you see the PPTs?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yesterday I have told you just draw this diagram. Otherwise, when I am going to change the PPTs, then you will not get the circuit. Okay. See, all of you know the symbol and truth table of the NAND gate. Now, typically, what is inside that NAND gate? Each circuit, each block is having something inside it that is called as a circuit. कोई भी रहता है एम्पलीफायर अगर बोलते हैं हम लोग तो एम्पलीफायर के अंदर भी एक सर्किट रहता है एडर सब्सट्रैक्टर कुछ भी रह गया तो सिर्फ हम बोलते हैं दैट इज एक्सप्रेसिंग एज अ ब्लॉक बट इनसाइड दैट ब्लॉक there is a circuitry that consists of different electronic components. Then only it is going to work. That is, we are getting the desired results. Okay. Repeating the truth table, yesterday we discussed it. For NAND gate, all of you know that when there is the input 1 1, then only output is 0. Otherwise, any one of the bit is 0, one of the input is 0, output is a 1. That is the truth table of the NAND gate. Okay. Now, see this diagram. There are 4 transistors Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Okay. This Q1 transistor is called as a multiple emitter transistor. Okay. So number of emitters depend upon the number of inputs. And these are structure for this multiple emitter transistor is like this. Okay. Transistor, always we know that it is a connection of two, it is interconnected diodes only. Okay. So if we are increasing the inputs A, B, C, D and all, then there will be different multiple emitters. So this is about the Q1. Okay. And this type of arrangement that lastly Q3 and Q4. Can you observe this? Observe it? Whether these are the NPN transistor or PNP transistor?
NPN transistor.
Very good. These are the NPN transistor. Lastly, see the Q3 and Q4 transistor. This type of arrangement is called as a totem pole. That is, one NPN transistor is connected in series with the another NPN transistor. This type of arrangement is called as only totem pole. This is about the construction of this TTL NAND gate. Now we'll see the operation of the circuit. Okay, this what happened due to the TTM pole. When Q3 is on, the output will be high. When the Q4 is on, the output will be low. We'll see how it is. Okay. Now what we are saying, the input voltages can be either low or high. Can you tell me how we can make practically the inputs high or low? मुझे लॉजिक 1 देना है. So how much input voltage I have to apply? Ideally.
5 volt.
5 volt. And if we have to apply the logic 0, then we have to connect this input to the
0 volt, 0 to 8 volt,
हाँ, 0.
0.8 volt.
Ideally 0 volt. That is connect. You have to connect this input to the ground. प्रैक्टिकली हम लोगों को डिजिटल किट पे ये सब कुछ करना पड़ता है. मतलब ये नहीं कि वहां पे लॉजिक 1 लॉजिक 0 दिया जाता है. क्यों अगर हम लोगों को 101 लिखना है तो कैसे करना है ये पता रहना चाहिए. यू हैव टू अप्लाई दैट वोल्टेजेस. अगर 1 बोल रहे हैं तो यू हैव टू कनेक्ट दैट टू द VCC. If you have to apply the logic 0, then you have to connect that input to the ground. Okay, that's it. Accordingly, what will happen? See, when if A or B is a low, any one of the input is low, the base of the Q1 is going to be 0.7 volt. Okay, so this will be on. This will be on, then Q2 will be off. Why? When the transistor is on, yesterday we have discussed, what about the VCE voltage of this? When the transistor is on, what will be the VCE voltage? No one. That's why we have discussed yesterday that how the diode works, how the transistor works, what will be the voltage across this, when the transistor are going to be forward bias, reverse bias, and all things. Okay. So whenever this transistor is on, this will act as a closed switch and hold VCE, voltage across collector to emitter, will be 0. So Q2 will be off. Okay. When Q2 will be off, this collector voltage will be high. Accordingly, Q3 is going to be on and Q4 is going to be off. Okay. So the output of this will be now high. I'll change the PPTs. See here. It is regarding to the TTL NAND gate low output. पहले low output देखा है. Low output कब आएगा NAND gate का? When the output of the NAND gate will be low. Question समझ में आया? Don't think about this diagram. Just tell me when the output of the NAND gate will be low.
Ma'am, when both the input is high.
Very good. So see in a diagram, we are applying the input A and B. What you said now? That both are high. High means we are applying plus 5 volt to the input. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
अगर आपको थ्योरी पेपर है तो ये निकालना पड़ेगा, इसलिए हम लोग बोल रहे हैं. अदरवाइज फॉर online exam it is not too much difficult. Just you have to remember the truth table and all, depending on both sides. Maybe they are inside, maybe offline or online, doesn't matter. Just keep in mind that how the logic 1 is represented, how the logic 0 is represented. We'll see the MCQs also after finishing the particular unit. Okay. So what we are saying, when we are observing the TTL NAND gate low output. So for getting low output, we know that input should be high. Whenever input is, both the inputs are high, then only we are getting the low output. So here we are applying the plus 5 volt to both the inputs. Now this transistor is replaced by this diode arrangement. You can write, you can draw here transistor also. There is no need of drawing the diode. But it is only for the explanatory purpose. हम लोगों को अच्छी तरह से समझ में आने के लिए ये क्या है, ऐसे ड्रॉ किया है. Okay. So what will be there? This will be in a reverse bias because we are applying plus 5 volt to the cathode of the diode. So this will be the reverse bias. Bias means this both will be off and here it will be the forward bias. Okay. So this input is going to Q2. So now Q2 will be on. Q2 will be on means it will act as a closed switch. So collector voltage will be now 0. Because of it, Q3 will be off, and this you are getting some voltage due from the Q2. So this will be Q4 will be on. As Q4 will be on, हम लोग जहाँ पे ऑफ बोलते हैं वहां पे आप लोग एज्यूम करो कि दिस विल बी द ओपन, विल बी द ओपन स्विच, मतलब यहाँ पे डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया है। डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया मतलब ये इमीटर, कलेक्टर इमीटर जो है, इमीटर अभी ग्राउंड पे है, तो आउटपुट पे हमें क्या मिलेगा, दैट विल बी द, you will get the low voltage that is nearly equal to 0 volt. So see here what we are saying, that input condition and output condition. When A and B are both high, Q3 is off, Q4 is on, so that this voltage at this point Vx is a less than 0.4 volt. So ideally we are considering that it is a 0 volt, because we are seeing that 0 to 0.8 volt we are treating as a logic 0. Okay, so input currents are very low, that is equal to 10 microampere. Got this? Should I go further?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. अगर समझ में नहीं भी आ रहा है तो एक बार आप खुद से ये करो कि ट्रांजिस्टर ऑन कब हो रहा है, ऑफ कब हो रहा है, ये अगर आपको समझ में आया, उसके अक्रॉस का वोल्टेज अगर समझ में आया, तो यू कैन राइट ऑन योर ओन, ओके, और यू आर एबल टू एक्सप्लेन ऑन योर ओन। इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्किट का यही रहता है कि अगर आपको पहली चीज नहीं समझ में आई तो बाकी का सब डिफिकल्ट लगेगा। तो एक बार ये समझ ले लो, अगर नेट में से कोई वीडियो वगैरह देख लो तो आपको अच्छी तरह से समझ में आएगा। जिनको समझ में आया है इट्स ओके, जिनको नहीं भी आ रहा है तो एक बार आप ट्रांजिस्टर का वर्किंग अच्छी तरह से पढ़ो, फिर इट इज नॉट डिफिकल्ट। आपको डिटेल भी नहीं जाना है, क्योंकि आप तो कंप्यूटर के स्टूडेंट हो। ईएनटीसी स्टूडेंट के लिए अलग सेकेंड ईयर में सब्जेक्ट है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्किट ऑलरेडी। They are going to study in detail transistor, MOSFET, and CMOS and all. Okay, but for computer students, just remember the things that when the transistor is going to on, when the input VB voltage, for in case of NPN transistor, what will be the VCE voltage when the transistor is off and when the transistor is on. That's it. इतना आपको अगर समझ में आया ना तो आप लोगों को अच्छी तरह से सर्किट का वर्किंग समझ में आएगा। ओके, it is also not that much important, but see there, this TTL output acts as a current sink in the low state because it receives current from the input of the gate that it is driving. हम लोगों ने करंट सिंकिंग और करंट सोर्सिंग पढ़ा है, तो इसके हिसाब से ही देखो करंट कहाँ से कहाँ फ्लो हो रहा है। दिस इज योर इनपुट सर्किटरी and this is the output circuit of a driving gate. So current is flowing from this to this. So it is called as a current sink. Hence, this transistor Q4 is called as a current sinking transistor or pull down transistor. Just keep in mind that this Q4, we are getting the logic 0 due to the Q4. So this Q4 is called as a current sinking transistor or it is called as a pull down transistor because it brings the output voltage down to its low state. को कि नैंड गेट का लो आउटपुट है, तो लो आउटपुट किसकी वजह से मिल रहा है, Q4 की वजह से। तो Q4 को क्या बोल रहे हैं, करंट सिंकिंग, और करंट सिंकिंग को ही क्या बोलते हैं, पुल डाउन ट्रांजिस्टर। करंट सिंकिंग ट्रांजिस्टर को ही पुल डाउन ट्रांजिस्टर बोलते हैं। अभी TTL नैंड गेट हाई आउटपुट, when we are getting the higher output in case of NAND gate,
Input is low.
What is important? Both the inputs should be low only.
Any one input should be low.
Any one input should be low. So what will be the circuit arrangement? See here, one high voltage, that is a logic 1, and other input is connected to the low. You can take here both the low also, because in both low condition again we are getting the high output. Okay. So see, in this case this diode will be off because you are applying positive voltage to the again cathode of the diode, so it will be off. This will be on. Now this transistor will be off. Okay, this transistor will be on. So Q2 will be off. If A or B is low, Q2 is a off. So off मतलब इसका voltage ज़्यादा हो गया. So now Q3 will be on and this will be again off. Okay. So now you will get logically high voltage. Whatever collector voltage present at this, we are getting the 5 volt. And whatever drop across the diode will be there, this much only you will get the high voltage at this collector, Q3 collector. Okay, so you will get the logic 1 or high output. See here, input conditions. What is that? A or B or both are low. Either A, either B or both should be low. Then output conditions, Q4 is off and Q3 is on and it acts as an emitter follower. Okay, and current here flows back to ground through the low input terminal. This will be later on. Now, whenever it is in a high state, a TTL output act as a current source. आप लोग अभी यही समझ में ले लो कि Q3 ट्रांजिस्टर ऑन है तब हमें हाई आउटपुट मिल रहा है. So this is called as a current sourcing और उसको क्या कहते हैं पुल अप. करंट सिंकिंग के वक्त क्या था? करंट सिंकिंग ट्रांजिस्टर्स में what is another name for that? In previous case, there was a pull down. There was a Q4 was a current sinking transistor and it is called as a pull down transistor. In a high state, Q3 is called as a current sourcing or pull up transistor. This may be for the online exam. Okay, this type of question will be for online exam. There may be diagram and you might be asked what is the role of the Q3 and what is the role of Q4. There will be different options for that. Now, totem pole output stage. What is that? What we have seen previously? The arrangement of that Q3 and Q4. That is, one NPN transistor is connected in series with the another NPN transistor. This type of arrangement is called as a totem pole arrangement. Okay, nothing there in that. There may be online question like this also. Totem pole arrangement. There will be different options. One NPN will be connected with the another NPN, or two PNP will be connected, or different types of option will be there. So you have to keep in mind only that when one NPN is connected with another NPN in series, then it is called as a totem pole arrangement. And these are the advantages of totem pole stage and disadvantages of totem pole stage. These all are theoretical things that you have to mug up or you have to remember. Okay. Now, what are the advantages of this? The current flowing through the R3 will be equal to 0 when the output Y equal to 0. When the output will be low. When the output is low, when the Q4 is on. Just now we have seen. Okay. So what happened due to this? It reduces the power dissipation in the circuit. Output Y equal to 1. When we are getting output Y equal to 1, when the Q3 is on and it is acting as the emitter follower mode. Therefore, it will have a very low output impedance. ये सभी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक का ज्यादा पार्ट है तो इसमें आप सिर्फ रिमेम्बर कर लो कि ऑन कब है, ऑफ कब है और उसमें क्या हो रहा है. जब ऑन है Q4, so you will get the more, it reduces the more power dissipation in the circuit. Okay, and when it is a high, then we are getting a very low output impedance. What are the disadvantages of this? See, एक बार Q3 on हो रहा है, एक बार Q4 on हो रहा है. So before Q4 is completely off, sometimes Q3 can be on. Because of this, what will happen? These transistors are going to be on simultaneously, called as a cross conduction. And because of this, relatively large current is drawn from the 5-volt supply. And you know, if suddenly large current is getting, the device are going to be damaged. Got it? कभी कभी अपना लैपटॉप वगैरह भी रहता है तो वहां पे एक हीट सिंक करके रहता है. आपको पता है लैपटॉप के नीचे एक बैटरी के यहाँ पे ऐसे होल होल जैसे रहता है, तो कभी कभी वो बहुत गर्म लगता है. होता है कैसे?
Yes, ma'am.
So all of you know that if the more current flows through the circuit, among their capacity, they are going to be heated. And whenever electronic components are going to be more heated, they may be damaged, like a capacitor, transistor, they are going to be damaged. Okay, all of you got this circuit, TTL NAND gate when low input and TTL NAND gate when a high input. Again, remember, you just try to analyze the circuit on your own. Then you will understand it in a better way. Got it? Draw करने के लिए आएगा क्या सभी को? Now, are you able to draw this circuit, TTL NAND gate for high or low output? How many transistors are there?
Four.
What the Q1 transistor is called as a? उसमें से Q1 ट्रांजिस्टर को क्या बोलते हैं? ज्यादा चीजें लेने का कोई मतलब नहीं है. One more lecture is to complete this unit, because again there are circuits related to the CMOS. CMOS is quietly easy to understand than the TTL. Okay, that's why I'm going to conduct these on points only in this lecture. We'll finish the TTL part, and in last lecture we have to discuss about the CMOS part. Then we'll finish the first unit. Okay, what is my question? What is the Q1 transistor called? This will be the MCQs also, and this will be for the oral purpose also. इमीटर कितने थे Q1 ट्रांजिस्टर को? Q1 ट्रांजिस्टर कहाँ है पता चला?
मल्टीपल इमीटर.
So अभी दिखाया तो बोल रहे हो क्या? पहले से कितनी बार से बोल रहे हैं हम लोग? इट इज अ मल्टीपल इमीटर. नंबर ऑफ इमीटर डिपेंड्स अपॉन व्हाट? How many emitters will be there? How many emitters will be there? Can I draw 3, 4, 5, even though there are two inputs?
No, miss. One emitter only.
Why one emitter? Are there one emitter? Is there one emitter? We are calling it as a multiple emitter. In name itself, it is not one. Then I can draw there 3 emitter. अरे आप लोगों को फिर पहली बात समझ में नहीं आई कि इमिटर और इनपुट का कुछ रिलेशन है क्या वहां पे? एनीवन, कौन? गायत्री, सौरव, शुभम, जो लोग आंसर देते हैं। क्वेश्चन समझ में आया क्या? Is there any relation between the number of inputs and number of emitters?
Ma'am, if there are more emitters, there will be more inputs.
Means it exactly depends upon the number of inputs. Now we are having the two inputs only, A and B. That's why we are drawn the two emitters only. And why it is calling as a multiple emitter? Because as the number of inputs are going to increase, proportionally there will be increase in emitters. That's why the word is a multiple emitter. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
डायग्राम ड्रॉ कैसे करोगे फिर? आप लोग क्या नंबर ऑफ इनपुट्स कितने भी दोगे और इमीटर कितने भी वहां पे ड्रॉ करोगे तो whether it will be correct? किसी को लगेगा मैं यहाँ पे एक ही मीटर लगाऊंगा और यहाँ पे मैं 2 या 3 इनपुट दूंगा, चलेगा क्या? अभी समझ में आया? इज इट क्लियर?
Yes, ma'am.
इज इट क्लियर नाउ?
Yes, ma'am.
ये देखो, ऑफलाइन में ये दिक्कत बहुत रहती है कि आप लोगों को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है या समझ में आ रहा है, कुछ पता नहीं चलता। आप लोग अभी क्लास में रहते तो चेहरे देख के मुझे पता तो चलता कि आपको समझ में आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा है। अगर नहीं आ रहा है तो बताओ वैसे। ओके, वी हैव सीन दिस। व्हाट इज टोटम पोल अरेंजमेंट?
हेलो
हाँ,
मैम, एक बार फिर से एक्सप्लेन कर देंगे तो
क्या?
एक बार फिर से एक्सप्लेन कर देंगे तो लास्ट टॉपिक प्लीज।
एक बार फिर से एक्सप्लेन करूं, बोथ कंडीशन के लिए या एनी वन कंडीशन?
मैम बोथ
बोथ के लिए. Okay. This is about the construction. Any circuit you are going, when you are going to draw, what is the method of writing? First, you should able to give the description of the circuit. What is the arrangement of the circuit? So what is that? We are discussing the operation of TTL NAND gate. Okay. So what is it? Consists of the 4 transistor, that is a Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Now Q1 transistor is called as a multiple emitter transistor. Okay. Why we are calling as a multiple emitter transistor? Because it depends upon the number of inputs. How many inputs are you are going to connect it? You have to draw that much emitters. So number of emitters depend upon this. Now what is the construction of this transistor? It is shown here. That is a diode equivalent for Q1. You should be able to know these things. So what is that? Any one transistor, how we are drawing in terms of the diode, that these are nothing but the back-to-back connected diodes. Now we are saying that multiple emitter. It consists of, now in our case, 2 emitters are there. So we are connecting one more diode in this form. So Q1 transistor you can split like this. Okay. See. Then Q2, Q3 and Q4 are there. Lastly, if you consider these 2 Q transistor, that is Q3 and Q4, this type of arrangement is called as a totem pole arrangement. What is that? You can describe this like that one NPN is connected in series with the another NPN transistor. Then this type of arrangement shaded like called as a totem pole arrangement. Is it clear now?
yes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
अभी कंस्ट्रक्शन तो समझ में आ गया, क्योंकि टोटम पोल और मल्टीपल इमीटर जो डिपेंड रहता है नंबर ऑफ इनपुट्स, दैट कैन बी फॉर द online exam also. If you are having the in same based on online, this type of questions will be there. Okay. They are not going to explain you don't have to explain the working of the circuit, but for the online purpose you should know the basic things of this circuit. कि NAND गेट है वो सिंबल ड्रॉ किया उतना ही नहीं रहेगा. फॉर इस यूनिट पे अगर आपको एमसीक्यू रहेंगे तो इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस रहेंगे. ओके. So multiple emitter, that depends upon the number of emitter, depends upon the number of inputs. Q3, Q4 arrangement is called as a totem pole arrangement. What happens in totem pole arrangement? That one NPN transistor is connected in series with the another NPN transistor. Okay, that's it. Now we are discussing about the operation of TTL NAND gate when the output is a low. So what is happening? We know that in NAND gate, when both the inputs are 1, for this purpose, you should know the truth table of the NAND gate. Isn't it? अभी आपके आंखों के सामने वो ट्रूथ टेबल आना चाहिए. अगर आ भी नहीं रहा है तो आप लोग ड्रॉ करो, निकालो आपके पेज पे. पेन और बुक लेके बैठे हो क्या आप लोग?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
तो अभी आपके सामने अगर ट्रूथ टेबल है उसका, तो जल्दी से समझ में आएगा कि मैम क्या बोल रही है. हाँ, अरे 1 इनपुट है तो वी आर गेटिंग द लो आउटपुट, दैट इज अ 0 आउटपुट. ओके. सो टीटीएल NAND गेट लो आउटपुट के लिए हम लोग ये सर्किट अभी एनालाइज कर रहे हैं. सो मैंने क्या बोला था कि अगर 1 देना है, ऐसे ही बात नहीं कर सकते ना, लॉजिक 1 देना है या लॉजिक 0 देना है. तो प्रैक्टिकली करते समय हम लोगों को 1 देने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? This input you have to connect to the +5 volt. इलेक्ट्रिकल के रिलेशन में हमें बात करनी चाहिए, तो उसको हमें क्या करना है? 5 वोल्ट देना है. A equal to 5 volt, B equal to +5 volt. Means that both the inputs are at a logic high. Okay, we are giving the 1 input. Now D2 and D3 are there. Yesterday we have seen when the diode is forward bias, when it is a reverse bias. कैसे रहता है? Anode should be more positive than the cathode. Now in this case, for cathode we are applying the +5 volt. So this diode will be in a reverse bias condition. This D3 also will be the reverse bias. Reverse bias में होता है मतलब क्या रहता है यहाँ पे, ये रिवर्स बायस के लिए क्या रहता है, फॉरवर्ड बायस वोल्टेज कितना रहता है डायोड का,
0.7 और रिवर्स को 0 रहता है.
रिवर्स को 0 रहता है. yesterday I have told you reverse bias voltage depends upon the external circuit.
एक्सटर्नल सर्किट जितना प्रोवाइड करता है उतना रहता है.
Correct. So now we are applying the plus 5 volt. So it is going in this direction. Now for the D4 एनोड को हम लोग plus 5 volt अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, पता है. So this will be on condition. Q2 will be now on because you are getting the best voltage of greater than 0.7 volt. So this Q2 will be on. Whenever transistor is on, whenever transistor in on, VCE equal to 0. Okay. Collector to emitter voltage equal to 0. On रहता है मतलब क्या, ये switch close रहेगा. Like a short जब करते हैं वायर डालते हैं वैसे. Same this will be like act as a switch. So voltage across VCE will be 0. 0 मतलब क्या, यहाँ पे बेस को जा रहा है अभी वो Q3 के. So Q3 will be now in a off condition. Okay. Here this transistor is on. So VBE voltage is there and it is going to the Q4. So now Q4 will be on. So once you know this is on, this is going to be off and this is again going to be on. Okay. अगर off रहता है मतलब this will act as a open switch. In case of transistor, now this will be open. Okay. So water voltage at emitter. अभी emitter हम लोग ground पे connect कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पे क्या मिलेगा, जो यहाँ पे voltage है emitter का वो VC के यहाँ पे मिलेगा, that is X. So यहाँ पे हम लोगों को 0, logically 0 मिलेगा. Practically you will get the 0.4, 0.6, but we have seen that diagram that 0 to 0.8 volt is treated as a logic 0. So just you have to remember these things, that input conditions, that when A and B are high, both high, Q3 is off, Q4 is on, so you are getting Vx is low as a less than equal to 0.4 volt. And this you have to remember, or either you can't remember, no worry, don't worry, because it is already given in a data sheet. Input currents are very low, that IIH equal to 10 microampere. 7400 IC की जो डेटा शीट रहती है उसमें ये वैल्यू दिए रहते हैं कि VIH, VOL, VI, IIH, IOL क्या रहता है. This is regarding the TTL NAND gate low output. Similarly, you just go for the TTL NAND gate high output. Okay. सार्थक, एक बार अगर आपको लो समझ में आ जाएगा ना तो हाई आप खुद से एनालाइज करो, दैट विल बी इजी. अगर दूसरा कोई बताता है ना, कितनी भी बार बता दो, अगर आपको ऑन ऑफ में कंफ्यूजन रहेगा और वोल्टेजेस में कंफ्यूजन रहेगा तो समझ में नहीं आएगा. एक बार लो समझ में आया तो हाई अभी आप उसके हिसाब से एनालाइज करो. अगर फिर भी आप लोगों को कुछ दिक्कत है तो नेक्स्ट वीक से शायद प्रैक्टिकल स्टार्ट होंगे, तब हम लोग ये इस पे ज्यादा कॉन्सेंट्रेट करेंगे, क्योंकि अभी हमें थ्योरी के लिए कंप्लीट करना है सिलेबस. ओके. We'll see these 2 points only and then we'll stop this lecture, because in next lecture there will be only, we'll discuss about the CMOS. It is simple one. One is a wired logic. What do you mean by wired logic? जो theoretically explain किया है उतना ही sufficient है. If the output of the gates are connected together as shown in diagram without any additional hardware, then this type of arrangement is called as a wired logic, wired AND or implied AND. Is it a AND or NAND? Is it a AND gate or NAND gate?
NAND.
NAND gate.
NAND gate. Okay. So do you remember this logical structure of this? This type of arrangement is called as a wired logic. Just only outputs are connecting together using a wire without using any additional hardware. Directly connect किया है. Additional hardware ने use किया है. This type of arrangement is called as a wired logic. Now, what happened in wired logic? that sharing a common wire, हम लोग वायर से कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं, तो मीन्स वी आर शेयरिंग अ कॉमन वायर among gates is to remove the active pull-up transistor from each gates. हमें pull-up transistor निकालना पड़ता है. In this way, none of the gates will get value as a logic high. हम लोगों को logic high नहीं मिलेगा इस टाइप के अरेंजमेंट से. So what you have to do? You have to go for the open collector or open drain outputs. Now, what do you mean by open collector? You just compare this diagram with the previous one. क्या change है इसमें? जो TTL NAND गेट की डायग्राम हम लोगों ने देखी, उस डायग्राम में और इसमें क्या फर्क है? बुक में निकाली ना डायग्राम?
रजिस्टर में से
क्या है?
Q3 switch.
Q3 is removed from here. Okay. This is called as a open collector output. ये जो कलेक्टर है वो यहाँ पे Q3 को कनेक्टेड था, Q3 के इमीटर को कनेक्टेड था, लेकिन यही हमारा अभी Q3 नहीं है, डायरेक्टली Q4 है और यहाँ पे आउटपुट है. So this type of arrangement is called as a open collector or open drain outputs. Where it is used? In a buffer or driver case. Just remember these things because no, working is not expected. You should know the structure, what this structure is called as a, this is called as open collector. You should able to analyze the difference between this TTL NAND gate and this type of arrangement. Tomorrow we'll see the further. Okay. Now code for the today's lecture is a 7. Okay.
0
Only 7. लेक्चर स्लॉट आप लोगों का क्या है? शॉर्ट फॉर्म CO, लेक्चर स्लॉट और जो कोड उतना ही लिखना है. Okay, I'll stop sharing. Is there any difficulty in today's lecture? See, again and again I am saying that this unit is somewhat difficult and boring. Otherwise, other topics are very interesting. We'll finish this unit on a Monday's lecture. Okay, in Monday's lecture. Should I end it?
Okay, ma'am.
ओके मैम.
बहुत लोगों ने मिस किया था लेक्चर. प्रबल, शायद आप भी नहीं थे. बहुत लोगों ने मिस किया था लेक्चर. उसमें हम लोगों ने डायोड ट्रांजिस्टर की वर्किंग एक्सप्लेन की थी. अभी भी आप लोगों को अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स की बुक है तो पढ़ो इसमें से, फिर आप लोगों को ये सारा समझ में आएगा. CMOS कंपैरेटिवली इजी है. डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. ओके.
Ma'am, I was there yesterday.
यू वेर.
Uh,
ओके.
I attended the lecture. The day before yesterday, I was absent.
Okay, no issue. You got the working of the diode and transistor?
Yes, ma'am. I understood it.
Okay, very good. चलो, should I end the meeting? अभी कौन ज्वाइन हो रहा है?